Hello everyone, we are back again on Spider-Man. As you can see, I got myself a new suit. This is the Scarlet Spider from... What time this happened? Oh, in the comics where there's a clone of Spider-Man, apparently Peter Parker was a clone and the real Spider-Man was living somewhere else, and then he took over as Spider-Man and Peter Parker got married to Mary Jane and just lived out the rest of his life. Anyway, this suit's power is basically like decoys. They can like stun people. We'll get to that later, but let's get to this mission. If I can land properly.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Oh, okay. I get me a snack then. I've also finished all the landmark things as well, so that's funny. A bagel, cream cheese? That is a good snack. He always does something to his hair.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Well, as usual, let me explore. I mean, we're in here. We might as well see what everybody has something to say. Typically, anytime I come into a new place, I gotta see what everybody has to say.
Pete, good to see you.
You too.
I like interactions. Interactions do a lot for a story, even if they're just people.
So, I got the job. May's recommendation really helped.
People know that when she says something, she means it.
That's true.
Looks like May's not in yet. Miss you.
Uncle Ben.
And the first major takedown for Fisk, hoping to end his long-term reign over the city. And as of this morning, most streets have been cleared and
That made me look sad.
So I was into horses. Wasn't everybody at some point? Wish May would take some of this down. It's embarrassing.
Spider-Man. Not
An
so
artist
good.
I was not.
Yeah, I mean, you did some good stuff. I mean, you're a lot better than I was at drawing.
But I'm sure it looks good to May.
Boy, I tell you, my handwriting's awful. My drawing's even worse.
Man, was I ever a dork.
Oh, no, I'm not even gonna say anything about that.
Well, we all have an awkward phase.
That's true. You know, you gotta blossom. I've noticed like a lot of like people just start off just looking a certain way when they're younger. They grow out of it. It just got good time to grow. People tend to like hate themselves when they're younger. So, oh no, I'm ugly. Then they grow up and they're like, oh, now I'm attractive. Still hate myself. It's messed up. But that's how it be. Once you start a cycle of hate, it doesn't go away. Off that subject, though, I mean, look at these comics, man. I can't take pictures, but I can walk places. Oh, I'm not trying to talk to him yet. Let me go downstairs and see what's going on in the living arrangement. The place is huge, so I always have to go peek around. Is someone else walking? Oh. I don't trust people walking anymore when I'm walking. Especially in this game, because like people just walk. I'm just like, something gonna happen.
Did I take my meds already?
Yeah, the best way for taking your meds is get like a calendar and put like a line through it. If you put a line through it, it means you took it. If you didn't put a line through it, you didn't take it. Just keep up with it.
Get through this.
You should. You got paper plates.
Just ask for some nose strips. You snore like a water buffalo.
Doesn't surprise me. You'd know what a snoring water buffalo sounds like.
That's a good one.
Lord, I thank you for this food and this place.
Maybe I should take a class.
Yeah. Let me see what y'all cooking in here. That bagel or that cookie? Oh, okay. They got some good stuff. That these bananas don't look good. Pizza. This is well stocked.
Partnership with restaurants and grocery stores works great. Any surplus food comes right here.
Yeah. Did you know a lot of restaurants, like, I mean, if you worked at a restaurant, you know they throw away a lot of food. But like, for example, certain restaurants for like orders that people have, they have plates that they don't pick it up. You have to throw it away, which I don't understand. I feel like if you already made the food, just give it to an employee or just share it among the employees because it's already made, it's already cooked. You already put resources into using it. Why throw it away? I mean, yeah, technically it'd be free food, but why would you want to just throw food into the trash to attract maggots and flies to a dumpster? I mean, a dumpster's a dumpster, and a trash heap's a trash heap, but still, you can like lessen the blow of it, wouldn't you?
Inside the building, after Spider-Man and the NYPD had moved in, which lasted much longer than police had hoped. However, once things quieted down, it wasn't long before Fisk himself was seen being escorted out
Hey,
of the
kid.
building.
How's all the science stuff going?
This
Not
marked
bad,
the beginning
thanks.
of the police and the first
Thanks, man.
major takedown.
But yeah, I don't get that. The food's cooked, just give it to the people. That's why I don't get why, like, I mean, the only time I get it, if the food's been sitting there for a while, then you kind of have to throw it away. But if it's just freshly made, no one comes to pick it up, just give it away. If someone makes an order wrong, and the food's just there, let someone else have it. Why throw it away?
Gotta keep my medical records in order.
Yeah, you gotta keep that in order. Let me go do this.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
Replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
I think you are the trouble. But hey, that's a subtle hint to just like drop it. You know, sometimes things are best left dropped. That's kind of why I'm glad I'm not a reporter, because your whole thing is push the story, but
Hey,
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
should've just dropped the story. No, well. Ooh, sunny. I know the time of day in this game is like really cool. Like most of the time that I played through like the first part of it, it was in the like afternoon. Then it was a night for a little bit. Now it's just sunny. Beautiful. Beautiful game.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey work out in the city.
Totally new equipment available. New side mission. Honestly. Oh. Look at my suits and stuff. Increase the amount of health you're having focus, scan areas, generate focus, better gadgets. Upgraded. Gotta wait for that one. Alright, I'm +1. Alright, right. Yeah, I probably need to get this one. Let me see if I have any suits done yet. No, I'm still going for the negative suit. But let me check the mission thing real quick. Nope. Alright, let me go see if I can do what's this. Oh, feast. Let me zoom out real quick and look around. It's a slow legend. Okay, there's 2 side quests. Let me go complete this one. This one came out a lot earlier, but I might as well get one of these done. You know, I figure why not? I mean, I got time to kill. So side quests would help out. I like that the game gives you time to do stuff. Hey, it's on me.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seems worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Spider crisis coming through!
I still think he's probably mentioned negative, based off the trailers and the fact how he reacted to the mask.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
Easy. Worried about Mary Jane and the mask. Well, it's not a time mission. I'll go do this. It's already came all this way.
I need help.
Yeah, I can see that. We'll do this little side quest and then we'll do the story mission. The other side quest will be done sometime. I didn't want to go ahead and do it without you guys, of course, because that's weird.
Okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find it.
It's cool. The game changes based on side quests and stuff. Well, after I finish, we'll go back to the day. Probably will. If not, that's fine.
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous.
Blue hair.
That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I?
That angle.
If that
Need to get it
picture,
straight on.
My life's over.
Give me the plans and it's on. It'll work. Shh, quiet. We're not alone.
Of course. I feel like as Spider-Man, I should be able, like, to shoot webbing and just like set a timer on the camera.
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a
I mean, that's what he
girlfriend.
used to do when he used to
We'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
That's what he used to do it when he was at the Daily Bugle.
Why would I? If that picture gets
That
out, my
angle.
life's over.
Need to get it straight on.
Interesting. Huh.
Perfect shot.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I leave the phone.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch.
I'm too fast for this at this point.
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Took you long enough.
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in
I need a
line.
better angle.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. There's a weak spot.
Got it.
Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. That's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
They about to hit a lid.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him.
Why is he running? They going. Alright.
No, he'll spot me. Need to track him from above ground. Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path.
Okay. What's up?
Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like he knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
First time I ever chased after a train before. I'm not mad about the side quest though. It's interesting. To say the least. Keeping up isn't hard.
End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
Now let's crawl.
Got the plans, boss.
Good. Review the schedule on the monitor.
our hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map.
You hired him to drive. He's practically a kid.
My brother's kid. You can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our safe cracker.
Tell me I can take a good picture. I kind of hate doing pictures, honestly. Just because the fact that I have to get in such a weird angle to take them. I don't want him to like look at the window and be like, "Ooh, Spider-Man." But it's like, what? How do you aim this at this point? Oh my gosh. There is no better angle. So I go from right here all the way over here. Okay. Again, I still feel like. Okay.
All right, Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move.
Should I stop them before I get there, or?
I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
What the hell? Spider-Man!
Yeah, I'm bad at doing that, by the way. Execute steps. That throws me off after you circle or dodge. See? Making those with the clones. That's funny.
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun.
Ooh.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
She one of those. That was a fun side quest. I mean, opposed to pictures and the trailing part, it was pretty okay. I just didn't like the fact I had to take pictures to send them. I mean, I guess it's good for evidence, but like, I feel like Spider-Man should do what he did at Daily Bugle and just kind of like shoot the camera onto something, use the suit that he has on to set a timer, and just take a picture like that. Is it 2 missions? Oh, there's just one. It's very far away. Alright, one side quest done. What's this going on with my boss? Peter's bad at timing. Like, honestly, he should have worried about that Mary Jane thing later, because all he got was that.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
I mean, city's in a better place, but I was just saying that Something.
Excuse me.
I totally forgot. Let's just go to this mission. Oop. Open sesame. His hair must be always messed up or something. Time to be gentle.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
That's a boss move.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
I'm not working with you.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
That's unfortunate. But I expect it to happen because Oscorp's Oscorp. I feel like he shouldn't have been the mayor though. Because if he's the mayor and he has his own business, he can kind of just do stuff to big up his business.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
Let me go back.
Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
I actually have to do the You know what? I'll do this by myself because this eats up time. Let me go focus on the story. I forget that every time I go do this is like a whole 20-30 minutes depending on what I'm up to. So let me just leave out of here and we're just gonna focus on the story mission. I'm not putting anyone through watching me fiddle with devices ever again. We're sticking to the story. Oh, and some side quests, and of course if some goons pop up, we'll take care of them. But that's it. No more collecting things will be reported unless it's like
check
right
out Harry's
in the way
research
of
station when I get a chance.
All right, we're going to the mission
Must
site
be some
right
way to
now.
help Doc. I'll think of something.
Yeah. We're gonna focus on just doing the mission. There's no point in me doing anything else. I did it off camera. There we go again.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah James.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people do. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got is me.
You know what? That's the only time I really do. It's the only time I can agree with him. The other time it's just nonsense, it's spewing.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Yeah, I'll do this off camera. But I have to pick the one I'm here with. Okay.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high.
Oof.
And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die.
Yeah.
Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
This is already bad.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
Just went right into it, too.
And gotcha!
Quite a lot. I like this. It's not too complicated. So far.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff, anyway.
Yeah, it's not good for you. This visible to the naked eye is definitely too much.
Got it.
Just on like a gas mask.
Oh. Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
Don't breathe when you swing through.
I must be freaking these people out. What else is new?
I would not breathe in any of this stuff. I would just keep just like that. Just not say anything.
The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Best smokestack picture I ever took.
That's what that's called, a smokestack. I never knew the name for it.
Perfect.
Surprised there's 2 types of cars that do it, but well, not too much, but actually to a degree, because it shouldn't be that bad. It must be like really polluted cars.
Great light on that one. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
That'd be a cool idea. Cool.
Well, Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Shocker at the bank.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Let me go ahead and suit up. So I'm gonna be fighting Shocker. I don't want to be in this suit too much. Not a thing wrong with this suit. No. Little upgrades don't hurt though. Alright, let's see. Oh, wrong thing. Let's go to suits. There is the negative suit I can get. I want to get 3 of them though. I'll get the negative suit. I use some negative energy. Let's see what it does first. Okay. Oh, that's cool. What's another suit I like? I'll take this, of course. Okay, I like that. This is the classic Claw and Spider Bro. And there's... I need to research like this. Discharge enemy to stun an enemy to save their weapons. Okay. We're going this suit so then. What's this called? I didn't know the suit name because I just looked at it. It's the electrically insulated suit. Okay. I like the way it looks. Kind of reminds me of like a Iron Man type suit. That or I guess you can call it like a villain type suit. With the color. But whatever. Let's get to it. And I'll get the other suits later.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation.
Ooh!
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Dang.
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talk? Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Don't kill me!
Coming your way! If you come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Ooh, strong. What's that? Alright, I'm done playing nice.
Catch! use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no!
Oh, no.
Oh, come on, Herman! If you tell me who you're working for, I can help you cut a
pretty
deal.
sure I dodged that.
If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
This one's gonna hurt. You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks.
Wait, did you say masks? These mask guys, what do they want the money for?
Don't know, don't care. As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone.
Okay, catch this one with your face.
Oh. Dang.
Give up now and we can protect you.
No way. You ain't see what I do. You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're moving.
No.
Stand still.
If you ask nicely, maybe. Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
Sure it is.
Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
Huh. Oh, that suit's nice. Probably gonna wear a negative suit pretty soon, though. I do like this suit. It's just sleek, bulky.
Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey! The Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Nope. I mean, it wasn't really me. It was...
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Does that have another mission, or let me check. Some of my gadgets. Finally can upgrade you. Skills. I need 2 points. Let me see. Actually, is there anything I want to upgrade for one? Seems like everything's it's contact points. It's not bad. Most of everything is just like 2 points that I need. I'll just finish this.